So this is the homework, guys, page 297. Check your answers, and if you have any questions, you can ask me. This is the problem solving. Solve it, please. Any questions? Huh? Two-step equation. We understand it very well. It's very important. Okay. In the line, students, any questions about the homework? Question?
No, Mr. I raised my hand by mistake. Sir.
Okay. So this is the homework. Any questions about the homework? Done? Huh? Let's see the next lesson. Lesson 3. So until now in this module, we talked the first question was, the first lesson was how to solve one-step equation, right? We have 4 types: addition, multiplication, subtraction, division equation, right? The second lesson, we knew how to solve two-step equation, right? Now take a look to the title of the third lesson. Write and solve. First, write and solve. In the previous lesson, we did solving. We have the equation and we solve it, right? In this lesson, we will write the equation and we will we will solve it. Hey, still what? How to write the equation, okay? So we are on page 299. Yalla, module 3, sorry, module 6, lesson 3, right? So we are on module 6, lesson 3. By the way, guys, yesterday there's a student asked me about how we know about the videos in Classera. How we know if this lesson is part 1 or sometimes I write continue in Kada. Sometimes I write, for example, module 6 lesson 1 مثلا solve one step equation. اوكي وجنبها شو كاتب لك؟ هذا ال 7B means البارت الاول. Sometimes you will have same lesson, same title beside it 7BB. BB means second part or the word continue. Okay, so be careful about what is the first part or the second part. If you have 7B means the first part, 7BB second part. Okay, time. Let's go back. Now module 6 lesson 3 talks about how to write and solve two-step equations اسمهم bx plus q equal r. قلنا we shift the q and divide on p, right? Right. Now write and solve. Now we did the solving. We know how to solve, right? So today we will what? We'll write the equation. So we will have a lot of problem solving. We will read the problem solving. We will write the equation. We will solve the equation. Got it? Femna? So we are on page what? Page 299, and today is 3 November, right? Yeah. I will go directly to example 1. No introduction. We know how to solve the equation, right? Still to know how to write the equation. صح? Yeah, let's go to example 1 directly. How to study this lesson, guys? How to study this lesson? Study the examples, study the check questions, study the questions in the homework. Examples, check, والhomework بس مش طالب منك شيء. So read يا محمد. يلا. We are in example 1, guys, page 300. Example 1, page 300. Read يا محمد فادي كناتريا. تويا مالها تويا؟ had her birthday party at the movies. بس البيتزا قديش حقها؟ فهمنا البيتزا قديش حقها؟ خليها ببالك يلا. يعني البيتزا الواحدة، ها؟ البيتزا الواحدة قديش حقها؟ 27. continue. بس and 8.50 per friend. شو يعني per friend؟ يعني كل فريند قديش لازم يدفع تيكت؟ والبيتزا قديش حقها؟ اتفقنا؟ هي شو حتعمل؟ she wanna buy a pizza and she wanna invite some friends. فهمنا؟ she will buy a pizza and she will invite some friends to her. اتفقنا؟ طيب ال 8.5 this is for per ticket, per friend. Each friend has one ticket, right? طيب let's assume together. Let's assume she will invite 3 friends. Assume she will invite. طب هي راحت على الحفلة، شو حتشتري أول شيء؟ البيتزا. قديش حتدفع؟ دفعته مخلص. الآن بدها تشتري كم تيكت؟ لمين؟ للشباب الأصحاب، مزبوط؟ صح؟ So she will buy or she will pay. She will pay طيب again she will buy pizza. قد ايه حقها؟ حطها على جنب هذا. And I'm assuming she will invite 3 friends. So what she will pay for the owner, for example, she will هلا التيكت الوحده كم؟ طب 3 tickets 3 multiply 8.5 مش هيك؟ The total of the cost is the number of the items multiply the price of each item. Assume that you want to buy 5 pencils, each pencil 3 riyals. So 3 multiply 5, right? Assume you want to buy 5 balls, each ball 6 riyal. 6 multiply 5 مش هيك؟ طب assume she want to buy 3 tickets, each ticket 8.5. So 3 multiply, sorry, 8.5 multiply 3 friends, right? So she will buy 3 tickets for the 3 friends, and each ticket 8.5 plus مين؟ ال 27 حقت مين؟ مش حيقعد يتفرج على بعض، بدهم شيء ياكلوه صح؟ 27. اتفقنا؟ طب assume she invite 7 friends. So 7 multiply 8.5 plus. طب assume she invite 12 friends. Assume, I'm assuming 12 friends. So 12 multiply 8.5 plus the 27. This constant, right? شو يعني constant؟ stay ثابتة يعني ما بتتغير. طب وال 8.5 انا مش معقول تشتري لواحد التذكره ب 8.5 والثاني تطلع التذكره ب 10. التيكت برايس كونستانت رايت. مين اللي بيتغير معاي؟ the number of friends. We don't know what is the number of the friends. So what I will say here, let X be the number of mean friends. طب assume that her father, أبوها, told her, okay, wanna make a party, this is $100. أكثر من هيك أنا ما معي. So what she buy for the pizza and all her friends cost should be equal to what؟ وما حاش غيرها صح؟ قال لها خذي هاي ال100 روح اصرفيهم، غيرها ما في. فهي حتروح تشتري التيكتس وتشتري البيتزا بس كم معها؟ 100 ما حاش غيرهم صح؟ Let's continue reading the question. Again, read again. Right. هي كم صرفت؟ معناته ما حاش غير ال 78 او هي صرفت 78. طيب now we said let x be the number of friends. Now let's form the equation. X the number of the friends. She will buy the tickets first. صح? So how much the price of each ticket? But for X friends 8.5x. مش حكينا if the 3 friends 3 multiply 8.5, 5 friends 5 multiply 8.5, 7 friends. طب X friends X multiply 8.5 مش هيك؟ طب X multiply 8.5 how we write it in algebra؟ 8.5x. So 8.5x هذول لمين؟ للتيكتس صح؟ X is the number of the friends and 8.5 is the price of each ticket. طب plus ايش؟ البيتزا 27 قديش صرفت؟ This is the equation. Done? Now the rest we know it from the previous lesson. How we solve the equation? Shift, divide. مش هيك؟ يلا push the 27 to the other side. Now I wrote the equation. This is the equation. This is what? I wrote the equation. Now I will do what? Solve the equation. Let's solve the equation. 8.5x plus 27 equal, sorry, احنا بنعمل shift مظبوط. Equal 78 minus صح 8.5x equal 78 minus 27 5 1 مظبوط. Now divide both sides by the coefficient. Divide by 8.5 divide by 8.5 يا غسان فاهم؟ X equal 51 divided by 8.5 is 6. شو يعني؟ يعني عزمت كم friend؟ 6 friends. Let's check the answer. هي عزمت 6 friends مظبوط. Each ticket 8.5 معناته 6 multiply 8.5 the money for the tickets صح؟ كم 6 multiply 8.5؟ 6 by 8 48 صح؟ و6 by half 3 and 48 51. A plus is for what? The pizza. So we have 51 for the pizza. Sorry, for the tickets, and the 27 for what? For the pizza. Add them, which is the money, right? Done. This is example 1. Hope you understand it very well. Now let's go to the check of example 1. Check of example 1. معاي ولا نايمين؟ يلا check of example 1. طبعا تحت at the end of the example in the book. So Toya had how many friends? حط 6 عشان بس تثبت هذا. وتحت if Toya had 6 friends blah 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 as we did as checking, right? طب let's do the check together. Check of example 1 page 301. مين اللي بيحكي؟ اهدى يا ابني بس. ترى بنرفز انا. I don't care حبيبي انا. يلا check of example 1 we are on page 301. read يا محمد. اي لحظة شوي. read يا محمد. يعني علي صوتك. راحوا على فوتبول جيم يلعبوا كورة. بس ركز الآن. Cassidy went to a football game with some of her friends. Do we know how many friends? No. But we know the price of one ticket. How much? طب assume that ركز معي هون. Assume that Cassidy went to the football game with 4 friends. مش 4 friends؟ طب وهي؟ صح؟ Cassidy and 4 friends, right? صح؟ يلا continue. بس لحظة شوي. We don't know how many friends, right? But we know the price of the ticket, which is حطه على جنب. And we know the total money for the snacks. She spent دفعت قد ايه؟ 17.50 on يعني هي وجماعتها اشتروا اكل بقد ايه؟ 17.5. خلاص؟ Continue. Like 78 قبل شوي. The total amount of money it will be after the equal sign. Continue. P they call هلا احنا قبل شوي قلنا let x صح؟ بس هون they gave us the variable which we need to use which is P. So we will say in part A ركز معي الآن. In part A let mean P be what? The number of the people. Be the number. تكتبش هذه انت مكتوبة هي عندك صح؟ بقول لك use the number of people P صح؟ be the number of the people. طيب be the number of the people. صح؟ طيب she and some of her friends go to the football game. Each ticket costs 6.5 and they all together bought snacks with 17.5. The total money they spent together 63. Who can tell me the equation? معاذ. ايوه صح. Now each ticket costs 6.50. طب for P people طب for 5 people 5 multiply 6.50 صح؟ 9 people 9 multiply 6. طب P people P multiply 6.50 because we don't know how many people, right? So here's 6.5 ايش؟ طبعا 6.50 بس الزيرو no need to write it after the decimal, right? 6.5 p يعني 6.5 multiply the number of the people, this part for the tickets plus the total money for the snack كم 17.5 they spend قد ايه صح فهمنا how we write the equation طيب now this is part A we wrote the equation this is the answer of part A. part B read يا محمد how many people they want the value of mean of P. Now we need to solve the equation, right? To find the value of P. Yeah. How many people? Let's solve the equation to know P. So 6.5 P plus 17.5 equals 63. Now shift divide. 6.5 P equals 63 minus 17.5. 6.5 P equal متأكد مو بيطلع غلط برجي لك لعندك كم 45.5 right 45.5 now divide both sides by the coefficient so P equal كم now let's check our answer if we have 7 people each ticket cost معناته 7 multiply كم 6 multiply 7 42 and 3.5 for the half of the 7 45.5 so 6 tickets sorry 7 tickets يعني $45.5 plus is 17.5 for the snacks should be got it copy ask in the equation we put P. Huh? I didn't understand your question. Where he will put it? In the equation. التيكتس for what يا ابني؟ For the snack ولا for the people؟ يعني احنا بنجيب السناك بنعطيها تيكت بنقول لها روحي يا سناك يلا فوتي على الجيم ولا بنعطيها للبيبل؟ ركز معي الان بنعطيها لمين؟ طيب انت you invited these 5 friends كل واحد حتعطيه ايش؟ تيكت تعطيه تيكت طب how many friends do we know how many friends you invite in the question we don't know so we call it mean P طب assume that we have 4 friends each ticket costs 6.5 right طب what's the total money for the 4 friends for the tickets كل واحد 6.5 كم التوتال ماني كيف بنعرف خلك من البورد وركز معي بالريل لايف بالعادي انت رحت بدك تشتري تيكتس من المحل بدك تشتري 5 تيكتس 5 tickets each ticket costs 6.5 how you know the total of the money you will pay معك calculator how you'll know add what يا ابني انسى هذا انسى البورد ركز معي انا كانك انت بالحاره الان رحت على المحل بدك تشتري 5 tickets كل تيكت 6.5 what is the total money you will pay for the owner multiply what by what من وين جايب 2.5 انا مش فاهم 6.5 by what ليش because you have 5 friends بدك تشتري طب انت عندك 10 tickets كيف بدك تعرف total of the money؟ what by what؟ تحكيش multiply وتسكت. احكي لي multiply this by this. multiply what؟ 6.5 by what? The number of the people. But do we know the number of the people in the question? They call it P. So I multiply 6.5 by what? فهمت؟ But this one, why I didn't multiply the P by 17.5? يعني ليش ما قلت 17.5 P؟ did شو اسمها هي؟ Cassidy. Look at the question now. Did Cassidy buy or bought a snack with 17.5 for each friend? Well, the total of the snacks together, right? So here we multiply the number of the people by the price of the ticket. Like if you want to go to the supermarket and you want to buy 5 packets of chips, right? انت بتشتري 5 باكيتات شيبس، كل باكيت حقه 7 ريال مثلا، نفرض انه من الكبير. كم حتدفع؟ كم؟ ليش؟ 7 multiply the price of the one item، صح؟ 2 buckets 14, 3 buckets 21. You are multiplying the number of the buckets by 7. طيب n buckets. Doing n I don't know, n buckets, n multiply، صح؟ هاي الايديا سهله على فكره. Done. That's all for today for the online students. Thank you so much. You don't have homework. Tomorrow we'll continue with example 2. Hey, next Sunday. Yes.